Okay, hi guys. So I'm back with another video. Today in this video we're gonna do my eyebrows. I want to go more in depth of basically how I do them, just so you guys can see like up close and personal. Oh my god, they really need to be done though. Like they look so bad. Quarantine is just not, it's just not cutting it. Like no. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, like gross. This will just give you like the basic techniques that you need to do when you fill your eyebrows. For this one, I'm not going to be doing a voiceover, so just bear with me. To do my eyebrows, I only need 2 brushes and 2 products. So the 2 brushes that you're going to need, if you don't have a brush like this, you're going to need 3. But if you have one that's like attached, then you're just going to need 2. So you're going to need a spoolie on one end or a brush with a spoolie. I don't know if you guys can like see it. Everyone should know that, but like I don't know, maybe you guys don't know, so I'm gonna just act like y'all don't know. And then you're gonna need an angular brush. I prefer smaller ones, and I like when they're like thin. Like this is like super thin. I don't like when they're thick because I feel like a lot of the product gets lost on the brush, and it's just like it's kind of harder to work with. So I have one of these brushes that are thicker, so like there's a lot more bristles on it. To me, it just doesn't do the job that I need it to do. Like it's just, there's too much product, and when I do my eyebrows, I don't like using a lot of product on my eyebrow itself because you just have to work through it, and if you put too much, your eyebrows are gonna look really bad. Like it's gonna be difficult and it's gonna look bad. Like, and we don't want that. We just want to look clean and fresh. I found my brush at a beauty supply store. I think it was like $2, $3, something like that. So you can find it at one of those stores. I did have another brush that I really liked as well, but I lost that one. I don't know where it went, so I guess we're just gonna, you can find them at the beauty supply store. The next brush you're gonna use is you're gonna use a flat brush. So this is the brush I use to cut my crease. I use this to do my eyebrows. I use it when I like cut over here when I do my makeup. These flat brushes, I use it for everything. If I didn't have this brush, I could not go outside. I would not be able to walk outside. It's just those essential brushes. So you're gonna need one of these. The square ends, like the ones that have the straight cut. A lot of people use the rounded one, but it really doesn't matter. I just feel like the straight ends are really good for going underneath. I'll show you what I mean like later on, but definitely like that's just what I use. You could use whatever you feel comfortable with. My brow gel. So sometimes I use the Komen brow gel. This one is Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade medium brown. Wow, that's so small. Okay, so yeah, I use this one as well sometimes. Not all the time. I feel like when I'm going out like to a party or to like a club or something, then I'll use this. But if I'm just doing my eyebrows on the regular schmegular, then I'm not gonna use this. I'm gonna just use the gel, like the pot. I'm just gonna use the pot. Just always work this product with your brush if you want. Instead of using the gel, you can always use this. So the last thing I used to use my brows is the Instant Retouch Concealer from Fenty Beauty. You can honestly use any concealer. I used to use the Huda Beauty one, but it made my eyelids like oily, and I would see like those lines on my eyelids, and I didn't like that, especially because I do a lot of like extra looks, and then like I would see like lines and it would just irritate me. But find a concealer that works with your skin, obviously, and you can use that to do your eyebrows. So you're gonna take your spoolie and you're gonna brush through your eyebrows, and I comb like upward, like comb in the shape you want your eyebrows. So comb the direction you want your eyebrows to go in. Yes, your eyebrows naturally go a certain way, but when you're doing your eyebrows, you just want them to look more together. That's why you're gonna comb through them first. Automatically just comb through them, okay? So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your spoolie and your pot, like literally, that's like, I don't know how to show you how much I'm getting, but like it's literally like I'm not even going into the center. I'm literally just scraping what's off on the edge on my brush because I don't want too much, and I'm still scraping off the excess because I don't want to work too much product into my eyebrows. So just work with a little bit at a time. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your product, and you see this space here, it's like like this ombre effect to like all the Instagram eyebrows. It's like they like have this little space, or I don't know, I just see like natural eyebrows have this little fadey effect. I don't know what it's called, but it has this fading thing right here, and then it starts and then it gets like dark. Okay, so everyone gets that. So don't start filling in your eyebrow from here, because then you're gonna take that away. So just fill in your eyebrow at the top. Just keep filling it in. Okay, and we're gonna clean it up. So don't worry if you look like you have like hair up here or whatever. If you like mark over there, it's all good, because you're not just gonna do your eyebrows. Like, you're gonna blend it in with concealer and stuff like that. So you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be blessed. So don't even stress. So now I'm gonna go in back and go to the tail of my eyebrow and fill it all the way to the bottom. But like literally not so much on my brush. And now I'm gonna go underneath and I'm gonna fill these out. And as you can see, there's gonna be these hairs because like you haven't done your eyebrows, or I don't know, even if you have done them, like sometimes those mini hairs don't really get into the shape that you formed already with your eyebrow. It's gonna go away with concealer, but it's just something that you'll see. But don't fill that into, like, don't overfill your eyebrows, because then half of your eyebrows is gonna look like super thick. So it just takes some practice. Take your spoolie and just comb the product that's on your brows into the top part. This is what I do. And it does get a little messy. Like, as I said, it is a little messy now because I'm like kind of moving the product around. Like, it just makes a much more natural look rather than going and dipping it into something over here. I'm gonna do the same thing I did to this eyebrow. I'm gonna do to this eyebrow. And wow, they look really crusty right now. That's what you're probably thinking, like, this girl don't even know what she's doing. But trust the process, okay? Just trust me. I'm gonna go with my flat brush and my concealer. For this, do not take a lot of concealer. Just take a little bit, just a little bit. Because if you take a lot, you're gonna end up having noodle eyebrows. So don't do that. Like, it's just that much. I don't fill up my whole brush. I just fill up that little part there. So what I'm gonna do is I go underneath. Right underneath my eyebrow, and I just move the product all the way, like right under my brow to what I want to conceal. So you just keep moving it and moving it. Now I'm gonna go back in and I'm gonna I just keep doing that until I get what I want from my eyebrow. Okay, now, so we did that. We did the under part. So I'm gonna do the under part for this. And then I bring the product to the middle part of my eyebrow. Okay, so now that that's done, you can see my eyebrows are already starting to look like they have an arch. Before, it just looked crusty. Crusty rusty. We are going to take a little bit more of concealer, and I'm just using what's on the tip of my brush. I'm not like dunking it in and taking a lot. Again, a little goes a long way. Now I'm gonna go into the next line, do the same thing. This is mad weird the way I'm holding my hand right now, but yeah, we're just gonna go in. I feel like when I'm explaining it, I'm going so slow and I'm messing up because I'm going so slow because I'm not used to going so slow. And then over here, I'm just like, yeah, okay, shloop. And it's just like this eyebrow's ending up looking much nicer. Okay, comment down below if you guys feel like one of your eyebrows always looks better than the other. I feel like one eye looks better, one eyelash looks better, one eyebrow. Like, let me just show half my face because it's just not, I don't know why. Like, maybe it's because my hands get tired when I do the next eye. I don't know. So yeah, we're gonna just go in and work in that product. And we're gonna comb. Yeah, I'm actually pretty liking the eyebrows still. I'm liking them. They look a little cute. Okay, so for my tip, I let it kind of fade off. I don't, kind of doesn't come to like an abrupt end. It kind of has a little, I extend them a little bit. But yeah, those are my eyebrows. If I go to a party, I would seal them in with my eyebrow gel. I would just comb them in, but I wouldn't do it right away. I let these vibe out for a minute, and then when I bake my face, I would comb this through. But yeah, that's pretty much how I do my eyebrow. That's my eyebrow tutorial, guys. Let me know if you liked it, or if you think the voiceover works better for you, or if you like when I talk to the camera, just so I know what to film and how to film. Whatever works for you guys is kind of what I want to put out. If you want to see more how-to videos, like how I fill in my eyebrows, like this one, or how I do my concealer, how I contour my face, let me know in the comments below what how-to video you want to see next, and I will do that. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell so you know you get notified when we post. I'm gonna be trying to film more videos. I keep saying this, but I'm really trying to film more videos. Follow my Nisha's Beauty because I'm gonna be posting everyday looks that I wear outside, like when I'm going to school or when I'm going to work. Yeah, that's great to follow and to keep updated to see what I'm doing and what's popping. Also, I'll be doing like polls on like what you guys want to see on there. So if you want to follow me there, a lot of stuff is going to be like interchangeable. So whatever's happening here is going to be what's happening over there. But yeah, I hope you guys liked the video. And we'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.